Adobe Acrobat Studio, so brand new. Show me all the things PDFs can do. Do your work with ease and speed. PDF Spaces is all you need. Do hours of research in an instant with key insights from an AI assistant. Pick a template with a click. Now your prezzo looks super slick. Close that deal? Yeah, you won. Do that, doing that, did that, done. Now you can do that with Acrobat. Now you can do that with the all-new Acrobat. It's time to do your best work with the all-new Adobe Acrobat Studio.
This episode is brought to you by Netflix. So Netflix is basically Santa this year. 2 NFL games on Christmas Day, streaming live. At 1 p.m. Eastern, it's Cowboys, Commanders. Then at 4:30, you've got Lions, Vikings. Midwest football, playoff stakes, and probably some snow. Watching holiday football is a tradition the whole family can enjoy. Open some gifts, grab some food, settle in, and watch NFL Live on Netflix this Christmas Day.
Hi, I'm Daniel Lucas, and welcome to Comedy 101. Comedy 101 is created to empower comedian like us. Don't you think, Mr. Bob?
Hey, how you doing, Daniel?
I'm fabulous, Mr. Bob. Another week, another great episode that people will love.
We're at the club. We're at the club here. Oh, there we go.
I don't know if people will love what we're doing
music
here.
Was that Cher? Was that one of Cher's songs? I don't even know.
Yes, please share, do.
Yeah, please share. That's funny. But so, yeah. No, that was great. Yeah, Comedy 101 this week. We're going to talk, I think we'll do kind of a variant of what we did last week. I'll do a few jokes here, and then we'll talk about them, and maybe, you can give me some, you tell me what you think is funny, and then, and we can kind of punch them up a little bit. How's that?
Yes, that'd be awesome.
And maybe you'll think they aren't funny at all. I don't know. That's the hard part about Comedy 101 is you never know if it's funny or not until you say it.
Until people will say, "Oh yes, it's funny."
Right. Or you say, "Oh, that's terrible. That's horrible."
Terrible.
Yeah. And you can say that as well, Daniel, if you feel like it. You can say that. Honestly.
No, I will not. I will always support you. Mr. Bob, yay! I will give you a big hand. And of course, Mr. Bob Lemon, my legendary co-host. Or a cheering squad.
So, Daniel, everybody is obsessed with these TV shows where people find gold. Have you seen any of those? There's like Gold Rush and Gold Diggers, yes. And yes. Jungle Gold. Have you seen any of this stuff on TV?
Yes.
On the different cable networks?
Mm-hmm. Italian Job. Gold Rush.
Italian Job, there you go.
Is it not?
I've been trying to figure out why people are so infatuated about finding gold.
Yes.
And so I did this while I was binge watching Bering Sea Gold. Now, Bering Sea Gold is about miners who take random bits of garbage and create floating barges that act as platforms to harvest gold from the sea floor.
Oh,
Can you believe it? These things, they remind me, like when I was a kid, you'd get a cardboard box. Your parents would get a new dishwasher or refrigerator or something, and they'd give you the box, and you'd cut it up and you'd make it into a spaceship,
yes.
or a boat for that matter. But, somehow I think the cardboard creations were a bit sturdier and more safe than these gold miners are, if you watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Interesting.
yeah, because they look like death traps, honestly. These poor people, they all need to get a tetanus shot because these things are just covered in rust, and they sit out on the ocean, and basically it's like you've heard of the Pacific Garbage Patch?
Yes.
This Pacific Garbage Patch in Nome, Alaska, digging for gold. That's what it is. These people. So the funny thing to me is I don't understand why the gold shows to me are the equivalent of the sports shows on golf.
Oh,
because
wow.
they're so boring. They just do the same things over and over and over again, but you keep watching them. You're just like, in golf, they hit the ball and then they hit the ball again and they put the ball in a hole and then they walk to another place and they hit the ball and they hit the ball again. It's the same thing over and over again. Same thing with these gold things, right?
Yes.
They jump in the water, they get
Yes.
gold, they break
Yes.
something, they have a fight, and then they count their gold. And it just
And they have
repeats.
money.
And that may be part of the reason people pay attention. And they repeat this episode after episode. It's almost like wrestling or boxing because they just keep reteaming the different miners against each other. So one day, it's Bill and Ted, and then the next day it's Wayne and Jeff, and they fight during the episode. So I think I've decided why it's so fascinating. They seem to either be getting rich or losing everything. And people love that, right? They love the fact that people are either getting rich or they're losing everything and are, destitute and worse off than they are. There's nothing better. People love nothing better to see somebody who gets extremely wealthy or becomes extremely poor and they're like going to laugh at them because they're poorer than they are. That seems to be what the attraction to this is.
Yes, but sometimes, finding gold dust, there's a, what they call that, a behind that scene, there's a danger in getting all
lots of
those gold
danger.
dust.
Lots of danger.
danger.
Yeah, they're basically, out in the ocean on a lawn chair and a piece of styrofoam digging for gold. It's ridiculous.
Really?
That's about as extensive as their ships are. It's not an exact science, this gold digging. I think that the winning and the losing, the rich and the poor, are what people get attracted to because they're really high stakes. Whereas, whenever you're watching it, your only consequence is what bag of chips am I going to open and eat while I'm watching it? And so there's no high stakes for you. It's all on these guys, right? They're the ones who are taking all the chances and doing all the work. And you're just sitting around feeding your face and laughing at the fact that they, can't get it right.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah.
You think I'm onto something?
Well, it's something that gold is valuable to everybody, right?
Everybody knows
they
that
will
gold is
fight
valuable,
for it.
Yeah.
They will fight for it. From even if they die, they can go to make sure that they can get the gold from the deepest of the ocean. Is it
right? Exactly. They risk their lives to get this gold. It's crazy. And then some of them do it. This show does it in the summer when it's warmer, and in the winter where they cut a hole in the ice and jump into the under the ice to go get gold.
But I think gold can find in the mining, like mountain or whatever, right?
I know, but
is it in the deepest of the ocean?
It's actually more for this show, at least. It's more plentiful in the ocean than it is on the mountain nowadays. I'm guessing. I don't. If it was on the mountain, I think they'd go to the mountain.
It's at the mountain near the river, I think.
Yeah, but apparently for where this show was filmed, all of the gold is in the ocean.
Really?
And so that's why they're out there in the ocean trying to get gold all the time. But it is crazy. It is a crazy thing because these cockamamie boats that they have are just, they're death traps. It's a wonder that every week somebody doesn't trip and impale themselves on the weird bits of metal that they have sticking off these things. You have to watch the show a little bit, I think, to get the idea of it. But yeah, it is really everything looks extremely dangerous that they're dealing with.
Yes.
And yet they do every week, and they do it to dive into the water, go 20, 30 feet underwater, and dig in the ground underwater to get gold.
Is it with oxygen or without oxygen?
They basically have the equivalent of a like if you ever seen the old movies where somebody takes a reed and they go underwater and they put the reed out so they can like a snorkel and they can breathe. It's like that. So they have these hoses attached to their mask to feed them air, but it's not oxygen like tanks or scuba tanks. It's basically just like your garage compressor blowing air down to them.
Oh, wow. It's just like a documentary.
Kind of. But it's a show, you know. It's a show. They have drama, people get in fights, you know, people find, you know, big gold nuggets under the ocean. And
Are they planted? Are those gold planted or not?
I don't know.
Just for the show.
They say they're not, but it's hard to tell on, you know, reality television these days. Who knows what could happen?
I think it's planted because most miners, they getting gold near the river of the mountain, which is they mined. But I don't know if there's a gold beneath the ocean, not seaweed. What do you think?
Well, this is way up in Alaska, so there's not a lot of vegetation.
Oh,
so it's all very cold water, you know. So, and they even have to pump hot water down in the wintertime. They have a hose that circulates hot water into their dive suits so that they don't freeze to death.
Yeah, for sure it's very cold.
Yeah, and that's even in the summertime they have to have hot water. Because they're down more than 10 feet and the sunshine doesn't get there and warm up the water too much. But
so
go ahead.
So, Mr. Bob, so where can we watch this reality TV?
Well, I was watching it on HBO Max, but I think it's on the Discovery Channel if you're watching it on cable. But I was watching it like a streaming show, right? So on the HBO app. But I'm sure you find it on the Discovery Channel or Discovery Plus or whatever, you know, whatever thing they have. And I think they have, let me look real quick, I'll tell you.
Yes, go ahead.
It's been on for quite a long time, since 2012
until now.
And I was watching the new ones. Yeah. Okay. So it's got actually 19 seasons because a lot of times they do winter and summer, so they do 2 seasons. Right?
Oh, somebody died already or not yet?
Oh yeah,
There is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but not because they were gold mining. They died because they were, you know, one person committed suicide. I think. Died by suicide. Plane crashes. You know, things blow up. Not on camera though. So nobody's died on camera yet, which I think is probably good. That would be bad for the brand if they died on camera, don't you think?
I think so. But I think before you enter to those competition, I think they will test you. Either you're good or fit for that. Like your mental health.
No. None of the... Actually, they probably test you to make sure you're not. Because all these reality shows want somebody who will fly off the handle because it makes for better television, right? They want somebody who's a little bit off center and a little bit unstable. And so, yeah, I would guess that that some of these people would not do very well if they got evaluated.
So, in short, you should be crazy to enter to this show.
So just a few stats. They don't have, stats on how much money it makes, but it started on January 27th, 2012. It's also known as Gold Divers, and they film exclusively in Nome, Alaska. That's where everything happens at. Some of the big people on the show, Sean Pomranke, Mike Rowe is the narrator. Chris Kelly, Vernon Atkinson, and Emily Rydell, and Zeke Tenoff are kind of the main characters. And there's a bunch of supporting characters. Over 200 episodes of this show. And they're nuts. They're
Nuts
totally
and
nuts.
nuts. So how much they gonna win for the
Whatever
gold?
they dig up, they get to keep whatever gold they get. They're
Oh, they're gonna
basically paid
keep
to be
it?
on the TV show. Yeah, they just get paid. They're miners by
Mm.
trade, and they just get paid to be on the TV show. But they just follow them around while they're doing their thing. Well, I
Okay, a
think their thing is a
television.
little bit insane, but
Gold Rush television series. Oh, okay, I found it.
you're
Awesome.
not as familiar, I'm guessing.
No, I'm
So
not
yeah.
familiar with this. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what is all about. This is the one, yes?
Well, that's
So
one of
tell.
them. The one I was talking about was called Bering Sea Gold.
Oh, okay, so this is
Gold
one
Rush
of
is
them.
another one. That's got 300 episodes. It's just crazy, all
Okay.
these gold ones.
Is
The
it the
one I was
same thing?
specifically talking about was called Bering Sea Gold. These guys actually
Uh-huh.
dig in the mountain. These guys do.
Okay. What the one you're talking about? They digging on inside the ocean.
Right, inside the ocean. Yeah. If you go look for Bering Sea Gold,
Bering Sea Gold.
BeringSea
Okay.
Gold.
Bering
Then
Sea
you'll
Gold.
see that's the one I was talking about where they have these crazy contraptions that they go out onto the water with and get gold.
Oh yes, I found it. Okay, I think the gold is being planted. Don't you think? Just to have to rate.
Daniel has no faith whatsoever in the legitimacy of these companies
Uh-huh.
to make gold divers is the other name for it. And maybe it's gold divers in Canada. I don't know.
Gold,
But
Bering Sea Gold. Is this the one?
yeah, no, you have no faith in their integrity whatsoever, do you?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yes.
apparently no. It's not. From what they say, these people really are finding gold, and yeah,
Mm-hmm. So,
and you
Mr.
should see
Bob,
some pictures of their crazy boats.
let's see. What are the
See if we can
crazy
get any
boats? There's
pictures.
the
Yeah.
one. Here is go. Oh, can you see it?
Uh-uh.
Uh-oh. No, wait. I'm
Nope, we don't
gonna
see it.
just see it. So, Mr. Bob, from now on, let's go and dig gold inside the
Well, it's
ocean.
closer to you than to me up there. See, look, everything's rusted. Everything's
Yeah.
rusted behind him there. They're
Oh, this
using
is
this
the one they
mask on.
use. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
this
the
is
one
one
they're
of the
using.
ones. Yeah, they're using a mask. It's a good mask, but
Mm-hmm.
you have to get to the boats, though. It's just craziness.
What's are
They
the
keep showing
boat?
air. See, look, he looks crazy, doesn't he? Goodness gracious.
Yes. It, okay, the old man.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So,
Everybody looks like they're out to get you.
mm-hmm. I can
Yeah,
see.
there,
Oh,
there.
oh,
Look,
so,
he's on a piece of plywood in the ice
uh-huh.
doing stuff. Look behind him. You see all that junk?
Yes.
That's their gold prospecting stuff.
Okay. So, do they have a machine to detect where's the gold? Over here. Over
No,
here.
they
Let's
don't.
dig
They
it.
don't even have a metal detector.
No. So, what they do? How
They
can
go
they
and dig in
detect?
the dirt and underwater, and they look, and if they see it, then they suck it up with a machine.
Oh, so this is the machine.
Well, that's
Okay.
on land, yeah, but they have ones that go underwater. There, look, there he is. See that? There's a tube to give him hot water, a tube to give him air, and
Because
I think a
it's too
rope so they can
cold.
yank him out of the water in case he starts dying.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So, how's the rating? Is it high because of the intense? Oh, there's a
There's
gold.
the gold. Yeah, see, he's got gold in there.
My
I
goodness.
don't. That's a good question. I don't think. My problem is I watched it, but I don't think it's very good. I watch
Mm-hmm.
it because it's a spectacle, right? I think that's why
Yes.
people watch it, is because it is a total spectacle of life to have these people who this is the way they're making their money. And they make a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes they make a lot of money, but they're putting their life on the line to
On the
do it.
state. Yes.
You know what I mean? Anybody in their right mind would be like, I'm not so sure I want to do that, I'm not so
If
sure I want to go underneath the ice, and at any moment a piece of ice might float and block my exit and I can't get out from under the ice.
Oh, this is the machine they're gonna use.
Yeah,
I
there's
I
the
think, Mr.
tubes.
Bob,
Yeah,
if I'm earning 1 million a day, I
they're
will try
not. They're
it.
not wearing $1 million a day.
Oh,
They probably earn somewhere between um $10,000 to $50,000 a day,
huh?
or maybe less, but somewhere in that neighborhood. Yeah.
Because how much is the gold now per gram, right?
They go by the ounce on the
Every
show,
ounce.
and I think it's like $2,500 or $3,000 an ounce.
Oh my
We can look
goodness.
that up too. How much is gold, huh?
Gold is better than what they call that? Uh, Buying in stocks because
You think
gold.
so?
Yes.
Oh my, it's more. It's $4,265 an ounce.
Mm-hmm.
Right now here in the United States.
Because the gold is stable rather than stocks. It fluctuates.
Okay.
Mm.
I don't know that. I mean, if you find the gold, I think
Oh,
it's
there's a
probably a
gold.
good idea.
Yes, this is a gold. Look.
I wouldn't necessarily buy the gold. I think that because
Uh-huh.
it does fluctuate, so you could buy it at the high number and then it goes lower, and then you're losing money. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but to me, see, it's all of Alaska looks like a junkyard.
Yes. So this is
Look at
Alaska.
Yeah, everything in Alaska. So I went to Alaska
Mm.
and I saw it firsthand. And yes, most of the places in Alaska look like somebody lived there a long time ago and they
And
just left everything and new people just moved into it. It's all junky and rickety, but the problem is it's such a harsh environment that
cold, yes.
it's cold, yeah, and they have a lot of rain and snow and temperature fluctuations, and so it beats up everything that is sitting outside, which obviously, see, there you go, there's one of the boats. Would you want to go riding on
Oh,
that boat? I mean, look at that.
amazing boat, eh?
So everything gets beat up all year long, and so in a couple of years, something that's brand new looks like it's been there for 100 years.
Mm.
It's wild.
Do you think alien lived there before and then just left?
That's a whole other show.
This other show, what is X-Files?
That's a whole other show. No, there's a called the Alaska Triangle.
Really?
It's
So what
about
is it about?
aliens and weird things in Alaska. Yeah,
Oh my
I watched that show as
God.
well. I don't know why. Again, I wouldn't rate it very high. I mean, these shows, I would say, don't really watch them unless
You have nothing to do.
you have nothing to. There, I'll go back one. There's one of those boats. Look at this tiny little thing. See all that stuff? That is a gold
Brush boat.
boat. Yeah, and that hose sucks the gold off the bottom of the sea.
Suck it. So why they going downstairs and just
Because they
why
can't
just put the machine?
they can't just let it flop around. They have to put it in the place to find the gold, and then they only want to suck up gold. They could spend all day sucking up dirt. So they have to go down there and find the gold and then use the hose to, suck it up.
Wow,
and
interesting.
then it goes up onto the boat, and then it's their gold.
It's their own gold.
Yeah. It's theirs then at that point. Yeah, it's weird. But
wow.
I think you're missing the comedy in this, Daniel.
We're having a documentary.
The comedy is, why would people risk their lives on these janky things? I know it's a lot of money when you talk about it, but it's not worth your life. $10,000, is not worth your life.
It's not
to
worth
be
it.
underneath the ice or throw yourself in the ocean to try to get this stuff. It's a big risk, big risk.
Yes, big risk. That's why you need to be a Michael Jackson, okay? Because
right, yeah,
now,
write a song. Write a song. Don't throw yourself in the ocean. Write a song about something.
Yes.
About a girl or about love or about
about shit.
Maybe you could write it about getting gold. I don't know. Maybe.
Yes, definitely. Something that makes the world go around. Until now, Michael Jackson is what?
Yeah, I know
Well,
you're. I know you're infatuated
royalties.
with Michael Jackson, so
Mm-hmm. It's
you want to be
something
the
good.
next Michael Jackson. You'll be. Well, well, I guess you have the name though. Daniel Lucas is a very Michael Jackson sounding name. You know.
I don't want to die early, Mr. Bob.
I don't know about that. I'm not getting into that aspect of it.
Do you
I'm
think
just
of
saying that you have a good name for being a pop star. You know.
pop star? Do you think,
Yeah.
Mr. Bob, if Michael Jackson is not famous and wealthy, do you think he's still alive?
No, I think unfortunately, I think Michael Jackson has passed away. Yeah.
Mm. Even if
Yeah,
he's not?
I don't think he's still alive, you know. I think there was a possibility that there's some people in entertainment that might have still been alive and done that, but not Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Because
Yeah, I think he got unlucky with
everything.
his situation there. Yeah. You can't you know, go around. Doctors can't go around prescribing random drugs to people and then hope that they live whenever they abuse them, you know.
Yes, true.
Yeah, so
He can have something, but not at all.
yeah,
Not
so
everything.
what we want to do is we want to have gold comedy, and then that's what we want to have is the comedy gold, right?
Comedy gold, yes.
Which apparently this was not it. I don't think this was the comedy gold tonight, but I'm trying. It's new material.
Yes.
All new material.
We're trying our best, people.
It's all new
We are
material tonight.
in the middle of experimenting what is best for our
Right.
podcast, Comedy 101.
Exactly.
So bear with us, okay?
Right. Exactly.
At least we give you documentary plus comedy little bit and something to think of. You need to create something
Oh my
that
goodness.
give you royalties every time and then,
That's
even
right.
if you're
Exactly.
die, if you dead already, or even you're sleeping.
Oh, yeah, making money in your sleep. That's what Daniel's all about. How can I make money while I'm sleeping?
Yes.
And
That's
because
called
then if he can start making money while he's sleeping, he'll do more sleeping. He's not doing that right now.
Yes, if I'm earning more money, for sure I will sleep like a baby. Don't you think?
I think so. I think you'll sleep a lot better. That's for certain. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Exactly.
definitely. So, another great episode of Mr. Bob, and people, bear with us because we are in the middle of experimentation, which is better for this podcast. Okay? Sooner or later, we can mix the chemistry between Mr. Bob and I, and we give you the best of the best of being a comedian. Don't you think, Mr. Meg? Mr. Bob? Oh my God.
What'd you call me? Yeah, no.
Mr. Meg.
Of course.
My apology, Mr. Bob.
Of course.
Okay. Well, to sum up our discussion today, Mr. Bob, what can you say about gold rush in terms of being a comedian?
I think that it's a funny way to make a living.
Yes, it's a funny. But people that doing that, we salute you. Yeah, we salute you for doing that.
If you want to give us some gold, you certainly can.
Yes, please do give 1% for us. 1%.
That's your new show. It's called the 1% Podcast. If you give him 1%, he just keeps doing the show. See?
Yes, please do. Give us
1% till I become part of the 1%.
Imagine if you just give us 1%, and then we give 1% to other people too. So we are just only the bridge.
We'll give 0.25% to charity.
So, Mr. Bob, would you like to plug in something? Your podcast.
Sure, you can come hear funny stories from me every week at staticradio.com, at Static Radio on all the socials, or you can come back again next week and we'll have some other stuff to talk about. Yes. Hopefully it'll be funnier than this was, but you never know.
Yes, definitely.
Daniel didn't like this week's comment.
No, I like it. You know, it's
Okay.
something that to empower our listeners right now. And we advise you, think something that give you a positive. Even if you're not sleeping like the gold rush.
And that's Entrepreneur 101.
Yes,
That's a whole other
Entrepreneur 101. More to come, people. See you soon.